And here we go again. Welcome back to Inside the Den, colleagues, where we serve you hot topics straight from the pride. I am Susan.
And I am Farida, sitting sharp with Susan here to bring you all the updates, stories, and wins from all around our ever-vibrant family.
How was your week, Farida?
My week was pretty busy and somewhat funny, but yeah, I guess some weeks are like that. How's yours?
Mine was good, a little overwhelming.
Sorry about that. Some week it was for both of us then.
I think so. Okay, guys, as always, it's been a week of momentum and movement across the tribe. We can't wait to bring it all to you.
So settle in, let's dive into this week's highlights. You won't want to miss it.
See you soon.
On Monday, May 12, 2025, our group chair, Mr. Tony O. Elumelu, CFR, joined global financial leaders, investors, and innovators at the prestigious Dubai FinTech Summit for a high-profile fireside chat. Speaking to the theme, Beyond the Horizon, Africa is the next economic power that will shape our global future. Our group chair shared his vision, rooted in the growing impact and realities of African entrepreneurship and the continent's increasingly vital role in driving global economic growth. His participation not only reinforced UBA's commitment to leading Africa's global relevance in FinTech, but also spotlighted the group's continued advocacy for sustainable private sector-led development in Africa.
On the sidelines of key global engagements this week, our group chair, Mr. Tony O. Elumelu, CFR, participated in the Inclusive Capitalism 2025 Steering Committee meeting convened by Lady Lynn Forrester, the Rothschild. The meeting themed the new reality, brought together world leaders and change makers committed to redefining capitalism to serve broader societal needs. Mr. Elumelu contributed to discussions that focused on access to finance, gender inclusion, and youth empowerment, spotlighting Afrocapitalism as a model for inclusive and sustainable economic growth. His participation reaffirmed our group's belief in a private sector that delivers profits with purpose, driving development across Africa and beyond.
On Wednesday, 14 May 2025, our Deputy Managing Director, Lagos and West, Muyiwa Akinyemi, hosted a delegation from the Nigerian Economic Society, NES, at UBA House on behalf of the group chair, Mr. Tony Elumelu, CFR. The NES team was led by its 44th president, Professor Adeola Adenikinju, alongside other top members, including Professor Emeka Osuji, Dr. Ekundayo Mesegan, Professor Diron Akinleye, Dr. Oluwapelumi Olanubi, and Mr. Theophilus Tubi. Joining the DMD were senior executives including Shamsuddin Fashola, Group Head, Retail and Digital Banking, Chukwuka Dibia Okoye, Group Financial Controller, Fred Fonda, CFO Africa, Alero Ladipo, Group Head, Marketing and Corporate Communication, and Oyeti Olasukomi, Deputy Chief of Staff to the GMD CEO. Professor Adenikinju spoke on NES's role in national development, its partnership interests with Tony Elumelu Foundation, and requested UBA support for its upcoming 66th annual conference in Abuja this September. Rounding up discussions, the DMD expressed appreciation for the visit and affirmed UBA's willingness to collaborate.
UBA Uganda has launched a national tree planting campaign themed Our Land, a Greener Future, aiming to plant 10,000 trees across the country in 2025. The initiative reflects the bank's commitment to environmental sustainability and community transformation beyond traditional banking. Over the past month, branches across central, eastern, northern and western Uganda have partnered with schools, churches, universities and local institutions to plant varieties of trees, including fruits, shade and eucalyptus species. Beneficiaries welcomed the move, citing environmental and social benefits of increased greenery, food sources, and shade. The bank also reaffirmed its pledge to continue this campaign nationwide throughout the year as part of its long-term corporate environmental responsibility goals.
UBA Côte d'Ivoire proudly participated as an official partner at the 11th International Toastmasters meeting held from 8 to 10 May 2025. The bank's involvement demonstrates its ongoing commitment to personal development, leadership, and excellence in communication, key pillars for success in today's professional landscape. Beyond supporting the event, UBA Côte d'Ivoire also stood behind its own Toastmasters members, encouraging their growth and continued pursuit for excellence in public speaking.
UBA Zambia participated in Zambia's Institute of Banking and Financial Services Bankers Sport Day, held on May 10, 2025, at the Olympic Youth Development Center. The event themed Health and Adventure, the Currency of a Thriving Professional, brought together professionals from across Zambia's financial sector for a day of sports, networking and team building. UBA Zambia fielded teams in several disciplines, including volleyball, football, netball, basketball and chess, demonstrating the bank's dedication to fostering a healthy and active workforce. The Sports Day served as a valuable platform for professionals from various institutions to connect, exchange ideas, and discuss industry trends and developments. As a key event on Zambia's financial sector calendar, it continues to highlight the importance of health collaboration and teamwork in the workplace.
UBA Uganda actively participated in the second edition of the Women in Banking and Finance Conference held on 9 May 2025 at Hotel Protea, Kampala. The event was organized by Uganda Institute of Banking and Financial Services, Uganda Bankers Association, and the Women Economic Empowerment Initiative in collaboration with various partners. Led by Executive Director Chinwe Chinedu Chika, 6 senior women leaders from UBA Uganda joined over 200 participants from financial institutions for a day focused on celebrating and advancing women in the sector. Held under the theme, Accelerating Women's Leadership and Influence in Banking and Finance, the conference provided a platform for networking, knowledge sharing, and dialogue on strengthening leadership and tackling workplace challenges faced by women in the industry. That's a wrap on this week's episode of Inside the Den.
We hope you're stepping into the weekend a little more informed and a lot more inspired to do more.
But before we close today's episode, can we talk about the big day coming up next week?
Yes, Africa Day is loading. And in the tribe, as usual, it isn't just another day on the calendar. It's a whole celebration, a vibe, and an African movement.
True. We have a lot of activities lined up across the group, but beyond the fun and excitement, this year we are spotlighting why you, as an African, should wear your heritage as a badge of honor.
This is more than just a celebration. It's the story of Africa, told by Africans.
Couldn't agree more.
Now, we have what you've been waiting to hear.
We sure do. And yes, the UBA Africa Day Best Dressed competition is back with serious bragging rights and major cash prizes up for grabs.
Listen, Farida, I don't know about you, but I have started prepping my outfits. I'm bringing full Afro Met Gala to the party next Friday. Not holding back.
All right, I knew you'd come through. I'm still deciding, do I go bold and colorful or royal and regal? Because it's giving continent of so much culture and class.
Whatever you choose, just know the cameras will be out and the culture scale will be high. So everyone, ready your gili, your kentege, your kente, your beads, and bring your best.
It's a week to shine and celebrate everything that makes Africa beautiful and everything that makes us at UBA one unstoppable tribe.
We will see you next week for all the colors, culture, and celebration. Until then, I'm Susan Oko.
And I am Farida Momo. It's bye for now.
Bye.